Finally, it is over. Finally, you can purchase your clearance form at the Ministry of Health in Ghana. So if you're a nurse, if you're a health worker and you were thinking of buying your clearance, trying to clear yourself to go and work abroad, trying to clear yourself to go and follow your studies abroad, trying to clear yourself to go and then join your spouse abroad, this time we have good news for you. Through the intervention of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, the Ministry of Health has rescinded its decision to place embargo on the clearance form. And so there has been several changes when it comes to the price. I just want to take you through a bit of background of what actually transpired. So as I stated some few weeks ago, we had our General Secretary who was lamenting about the reasons why the Ministry of Health has to rescind its decision to place embargo on the clearance pitches. And so this was the communique that I think they sent to the ministry on 5th of June 2023. So let's read through. So to the Honorable Minister, Ministry of Health, Accra, DSA, urgent need to lift embargo on sale of clearance forms at the Ministry of Health. So we bring you greetings from the National Council of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, that is GRNMA, and write to officially inform you that the attention of the leadership of the association has been drawn to the embargo placed on the sale of clearance forms at the Ministry of Health for some months now. Although we have endorsed some officials at the ministry informally to get the embargo lifted, it has yielded no positive results. So they were trying to use some other means to make sure it is yielded, but it didn't work. So this is what they are stating. We therefore wish to bring the following to your kind attention as our Honorable Sector Minister. 1. The embargo is illegal and infringe on the rights of nurses and midwives as workers to migrate as contained in the ILO Conventions 97, 86, 143 and 151. Nurses and midwives, just like other health professionals, have a right to migrate without any hindrance and should therefore not be discriminated against. 2. Not all nurses and midwives seeking the clearance forms are migrating to work in these high-income earning countries. Some are traveling to join their spouses and further their education abroad. 3. The association has received countless complaints from affected nurses and midwives both home and abroad, who have called on the leadership to intervene or else they take it upon themselves to take a number of actions against the Ministry of Health. 4. It is alleged that the clearance forms, which before the embargo was sold for 100 Ghana cedis, is now being sold by faceless people at the Ministry of Health between 500 Ghana cedis and 2,000 Ghana cedis, festering corruption and depriving the ministry from its internally generated fund. 5. Despite the embargo, some nurses and midwives are still traveling to these high-income earning countries and have become exposed to manipulations of agents and having to work in settings lower than what they were trained for, all because the verification process are not completed. So, the association is saying that based on the aforementioned, we suggest the following. 1. The embargo should be lifted immediately and the backlog of applications cleared, since embargo or no embargo, some nurses and midwives are still traveling abroad with the intention to work and achieve their dreams. Okay, 2. We need to sit as stakeholders to discuss the reasons accounting for the immigration of our nurses and midwives and find long-lasting solutions. Indeed, the attainment of universal health coverage and the target of the Health-Related Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) by the year 2030 will be a mirage if we do not have the required nurses and midwives to deliver care. 3. We need to take a look at the training model of our nurses and midwives in Ghana. It is our view that we drastically reduce the training of auxiliary nurses and convert the existing schools to diploma awarding schools. This will boost the numbers of professional nurses and midwives and enable Ghana to have enough nurses to take care of citizens and create the space for those who wish to immigrate to do so. Additionally, increasing the quota for those in practice to attain further training, building the capacity of Ghana College of Nurses and Midwives to train more specialists, improving salaries and other conditions of service, including the implementation of the rural incentive package and the book and research allowance, will all help to mitigate the current crisis. In our humble opinion, embargo on the sale of clearance forms is not the way to address the current immigration crisis. It will only escalate into serious agitations which the leadership of the association will not be able to contain. We therefore call on your good office to lift the embargo to curtail any unnecessary agitations that will disrupt the existing industrial harmony and provide all stakeholders the chance to sit around the table to find a lasting solution to this emerging issue. We hope our request will be given the urgent attention it deserves. We count on your usual cooperation and wish to assure you of our highest consideration. Thank you. So this letter was signed by our president, that is Mama Perpetua Ofori Ampofo. That is the president of Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, and they copied the Honorable Minister of Employment and Labor Relations, Accra. They copied the Director General of Ghana Health Service, Accra. They copied the Chief Director, Ministry of Health, Accra. They copied the Director, Human Resource, Ministry of Health, Accra. And they also copied all GRNMA regional chairman. So these are those who were copied. So please consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Please share this with other people. Kindly remember to like. And if you have any suggestions on the kind of content you want me to create, you can let me know in the comment section below. I'll be more than glad to do that. Thank you so much and stay tuned for more content.